gonna learn about Ashtanga Vinyasa Surya Namaskar B. If any beginners want to start their yoga journey, they can go for Surya Namaskar A for at least 5 rounds, and afterwards Surya Namaskar B for at least 3 rounds. This will make a small yoga asan practice or workout which will help them in their further journey. So if you don't know about Surya Namaskar A, I have already mentioned the link of my Surya Namaskar A video with this video. You can check in description. Else, let's start Surya Namaskar B. Okay, so first a bit of theory of Surya Namaskar B. Surya Namaskar B Vinyasa means total 17 posture, starting from chair pose or fierce pose or Utkatasana, and then followed by Uttanasana, followed by Chaturanga Dandasana, Urdhva Mukha Shwan or upward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shwan Asana, that is downward facing dog, Veerbhadrasana A, that is warrior 1, and that's it. So let's start, and I'll be explaining. First I'll be going through all normal vinyasa without any props. Afterwards I will be explaining about the adjustment and props which will help you to get into the posture in detail. Okay, let's start. Now everyone, let's start Surya Namaskar B. The first is coming to Samasasti. Start from the big toes, big toes touching to each other, a bit gap in your ankles, knees roll up, chest, tailbone is chest up, shoulder broaden. Look straight. Let's start. Inhale, touch to the mat and come into Utkatasana or Surya Namaskar. Join your palms, hips back, chest forward, knees should not be crossing your ankle. Go inhale, exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, flatten your back, chest and head up, Uttanasana. Exhale, jump into Chaturanga or you can walk it back into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or Urdhva Mukha Shwan. Rise up from the mat, go engage, exhale, Adho Mukha Shwan or downward facing dog. In between your feet, hip width apart, shoulders, shoulder blades out. Use your side abs or side erectors muscles to take your hips more up, core active. Look towards your navel point. From here, inhale. So start from here itself. Adjust your left feet 15 degree or 15 to 30 degree out. Inhale. Bring your right leg between the palms. Bend your right knee. Core engage. Inhale. Take your hands, both the hands. Point to be noted. I will be explaining. Your left feet, keep pressing your outer arch of the left feet. Knees cap, roll up, thighs active. Keep on bending your right knee towards a 90 degree. It should not fall in or out. It should be straight 90 degree. Now your hips should be square. Don't arch your tailbone. Your tailbone should be in. Engage your core. Your both the hips should be looking forward, your top edge of the mat, your chest up, and inhale, take your hands up. Veerbhadrasana A. Try to go down as much as possible or your body allows. Exhale, go for Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. I have already explained upward facing dog and downward facing dog in my video 1 in Surya Namaskar A. You can look for details in that video. Now, warrior 1 or Veerbhadrasana A from left leg. So adjust your right feet from here itself, 15 to 30 degree out. Bring your left feet between your palms. Again, alignment. Your left feet should be bent as a 90 degree. Core engage. Your both the hips looking forward. Your back or right thighs should be active. Don't arch. Inhale. Now try to take your left hip into the hip socket joint, and your right hip should be coming forward. Keep pressing your outer arch of the right feet. Inhale. Take your hands up. Exhale. Again, go for Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now take 5 deep Ujjayi breaths. Shoulder roll out. From here you can jump back or walk back. If you're jumping, join your knees and your feet. Look between your palms. Inhale for Ardha Uttanasana, flatten your back. Exhale, Pranasana. The spine should be still long. You can put your weight on your toes. Inhale, touch the mat, come into Utkatasana. And Samasthiti. Okay. So, I have already explained about downward facing dog and upward facing dog and Chaturanga Dandasana in my video 1. So, the most important postures or asana that we need to learn in today's video is Utkatasana and Veerbhadrasana A. So, I'll be explaining Utkatasana with the adjustment now. So, you can take your feet should be hip width apart. If you're not able to completely go down and touch the mat, still try to hinge back. Your core should be engaged and take your hips back. It's okay if your hands are up to you. If you're comfortable, then only take your hands up. If you're still here comfortable, you can join your palms. Try to go like this. Seeing that people while doing Utkatasana, their knees goes forward and they put their weight on their toes, due to which they can get a knee injury. So for a practice, you can use the wall. So in the go to next to the wall, should be touching to the wall, and then try to go for Utkatasana. So in case if your knees are coming out, you have a adjustment, or you have a sense like you can have to take it back. You can understand it more better. Hold here. You can practice with the wall and come. This is a one adjustment. You can practice, then you can go for Utkatasana. The next is Veerbhadrasana A or Warrior One. So first try to in Veerbhadrasana way, our back feet should be 30 degree out and your front feet should be looking towards the front edge of the mat. Ideally, there is heel to heel alignment, but due to which heel to heel alignment cause your hip to open. I mean, it comes in diagonal. You want a hip to be looking forward. So what you can do, instead of taking heel to heel alignment, you can take your back heel out. Now this will help you to keep your pelvic to the front. Now bend your knee, tailbone engage. If you're feeling problem while with the more distance, if you're feeling problem or you're getting more stretch, so in early days you can have a distance of say 2 feet or 2.5 feet. Then core engage, go forward. Don't cross your knee from your feet. You can, maybe for first few days, this is more than enough. Now take your hands up. This can be your Veerbhadrasana A or Warrior One. Once you are comfortable, you can increase the distance up to 3 to 4 feet apart or as much as your height allows. Now core engage. go back, go forward. You should not hinge forward. Your back should be towards the midline, your whole torso towards the midline. And exhale. This is your warrior one. Now you can also do the warrior one with as in practice with the chair. How we are practicing with the chair. Just sit on the chair. If you have a younger chair or normal chair with like maybe an iron chair, but don't go for very heightened one. Take your right feet forward, bend your knee, left feet back, and try to square your hips. How you will measure whether your hips are squared or not? Take your back leg obviously out, rather than heel alignment, take it back. And now just check. See, my pelvic is square. My upper thigh is touching to the heel. This shows that I'm in a correct alignment. My hips is square and my right hip is in the socket. Here you can practice, say for 5 count, and then you can practice on the. So these are the few adjustments that you can go with Surya Namaskar B. In case if you have any question, you can comment down below and let me know. If you want such more videos, you can mention me a topic on which you want in the comments below. I can put that video too. So you can practice that and let me know if you have any doubt.